Hello and welcome. Hello, welcome to the stream. We have about 35 minutes left on the Great Storm, so we will be doing this really quickly. We might spend a bit more energy, 400 more energy for the next one, so we will spend some energy here. Spend a bit of energy. Come on. Not quite enough. That should let me farm twice more. There we go. Energy spent. Alright, so that should give me enough things. Yes, I did the event on the new account. That video is recorded. It'll probably be posted tomorrow sometime or the next day. It'll be posted soonish. I'm almost caught up to my Let's Play. I've always been like a few days behind, but we're about caught up now. Alrighty, I should probably make this a bit bigger so I can actually read the chat easier. Okay, so here we are. Let's start. A strange-looking storm is headed towards Strongford from the west. The scouts are reporting that this is the handiwork of the leaders of the Chaos Forces. Her name is Xe'Sha, if I recall. So much for simple names. It's not just any storm either. It's a truly fearsome mass of dark energy. Can you see it? It's kind of hard not to. Mira, do you have a plan this time? Ah, I wish I could figure out what else that monstrosity of a woman is planning. I believe you'll have to take your chance, Guardians, and you'll head straight into the storm. And take me along. I can sense it's the right thing to do. Alright, and then just tell you how to stop the Great Storm. Alright, here we are. And we'll probably just use twins for most of these till we get to the boss. The boss will probably use Stone Cold. And we'll just skip them because we were actually against the clock. My amulet is vibrating. I've never seen the beacon do this before. I'm scared. You're absolutely right to be scared of me. Who might you be? Xe'Sha? What brings you to the Dominion? It's none of your business, wench. The storm will avenge me. Don't listen to her, Guardians. Beware. The storm acts like a living creature. It attacks us with its own force, the force of the storm. Well said, but the forces of nature heed no words. Do not let the force of the storm destroy you. Over here, run to the center. Don't! That voice is a trick. The closer to the center of the storm, the more dangerous it gets. The enemies of the Dominion can't be trusted, Xe'Sha. You hear me? Of course I do, my dear. You're going to die. Lots of you. I just started the stream like 5 minutes ago or however long it's been. I can't see the timer because of how I have it set up, so... Your amulet! Every time we defeat monsters, it pulsates! In these moments, I sense that the beacon's energy grows, and the destructive force of the storm fades. The amulet is shielding you, Guardians. It increases your storm resistance, which means there's still a chance to defeat this enemy. We just need to keep fighting. Alright, let's see. But I'm late because we are almost out of time. Let's see, we want to go to this one first. I guess I could have did it after the buff. Hey, first box. Nice. Xe'Sha challenged us to reach the very center, the core of the storm.
Obviously, it won't be easy to get there.
What if it's the crucial element in the storm, the very heart of it, its source? Did you see those three giant crystals looking like watchtowers? I think the crystals feed the core of the storm with energy and protect it.
In that case, we need to disarm them so we can reach the heart of the storm.
We're gonna take attack this time. Most of the damage to me honestly gets done by the storm, so it's pure damage. So honestly, I think the damage buffs are gonna help more. Yeah, you can go clockwise or counterclockwise. I usually go counterclockwise. With the exception of the buff spots, the theme's actually symmetrical. And I timed out on this one apparently. Apparently I timed out or something or died to the storm. Like something happened. But it does get really hard on, like I said, because the enemies scale with you. I said only cost 500 emeralds for like additional points. But I just lost a point because I lost on my skip, which surprised me because they weren't strong enemies, but I think it's just because of how strong I am.
The storm is growing more powerful. Harbinger, soon you will arrive to this world and bring it to ruin. This is my gift to you, O Great One, my revenge on the Dominion.
All right. This will take down the first tower. The beacon! It's pulsating with light!
We destroyed the tower. The core is just ahead.
You yet live? What a pity. Why, yes. We're just about to destroy the storm, along with you.
An arrogant fool.
Still, I'd like to see you try. After all, it's the only way for me to get hold of that bauble of yours. It's my amulet, and it's one of a kind across the worlds. I couldn't care less. I'll just take it from you. Hee hee hee. You get just skills with your power. Like this was actually, I had a lot of easier time on my other account. I already had a loss, but if you saw, like my hero's actually dying here. It's like I said, it was easier on my new account because the enemies are all level 94 in blue, 3 stars. Like now they're like said, like fighting low level enemies is like said because these teams are probably similar power to my teams. Well, Shavrak didn't cause us any problems. But look, they're like all 185k enemies. Like these are like almost like million power lines or whatever, 900k power. Like 900, see? Like they scale like 926k power. Yes, it's just me. I'm just one person. I just read them in different voices. That's what I do with all the story events. But yeah, the more powerful you get, the more powerful the Great Storm is. It's actually harder at the higher levels. But on the lower levels, you could probably just skip the buffs. Like, you could probably save an AP by just skipping over the buff and not going for it. Like, you don't need to get the buffs if you don't want to. It does cost an AP to take the buff. Like, you could just go straight here. But because I'm on the high end, I do think I want the buffs. Because I do, like I said, I just think it's probably worth it. No, I don't care about the event that much. I do it for you guys because you guys always want to. See, look at that. I just got a defeat, though. That's what I mean. We actually just took a loss. We might have to drop the twins here. The twins might not be doing it for me. We took a loss here. This is the second one we lost. Oh, that's what it is. The pets couldn't get it. The said can't move this guy's the storm here. I had the storm. Won't get this guy. That's why we lost. We'll probably burn another theme, but it's just like I said. It's harder at the high levels. Like these themes are like super easy. On my other account, this event was like super easy. Yeah, no, we're gonna time out again. We're gonna have to bring in Jew here. Yep, we need to get Jew in here. Can't move this guy with Eye of the Storm, which is why we're losing here. And we're gonna time out right here. Yep, nothing. Okay. Brawl and Jew here. Jew, you're up here. Maya. Probably should take Albus. Now that we're switching to Maya Jew. No, Cornelius sucks. Cornelius is never invest in Cornelius. He's terrible. He's probably like a bottom 5 hero. Don't spend any resources in Cornelius ever. No reason to ever use Cornelius. He's terrible. Waste of resources. Oh, you want to watch Jew? Here you go. You can watch Jew. Said I don't have many time. I only have like 20 minutes left, so I gotta kind of hurry. I can't waste too much time. I gotta hurry, so we're like running against the clock here. So it's Priestess Seymour. But no, these teams are like 950k almost, like 925 to like 950k power. Like they're super high. Like these teams are stronger than anything you'll see in a level 13 adventure. Maya's very good versus the enemies. Because the storm always pops her theme. Like if you're taking damage from the storm, it will actually trigger her flower theme. It'll pop the flower theme. So she gets out of heal mode. But look, we only have 20 minutes left, so we kind of gotta skip our combats here. Problem with Cornelius said he's garbage in PvP because you can just put Axel on your highest intelligence hero. You just put Axel Patron on your highest intelligence hero. Now Cornelius cannot kill them, and Cornelius loses all his value. There's better heroes to use in PvE. He doesn't help you in PvE. There's better heroes to invest in. Like Priestess Seymour, Jew's better. Arachne's better. Like, there's just no reason to invest in Cornelius. Waste of resources. Like, he's not as bad as, say, Ziri, but he's pretty bad. If I ever made a bottom 5 worst heroes team list, Cornelius would probably be on it right there with the Ziri. I mean, actually, no. There's a bunch of stupid marksmen who are terrible, too. Like, all the dark stars and the asteroids are down there, too. I mean, there's a lot of competition for worst hero, for top 5 worst heroes. He's not godly. Dante's good, but he's not godly because he loses to Aurora. Like, Aurora, like, dominates Dante. Which is, like, as long as Aurora is the most used tank on the high end, Dante isn't that great. He's okay. He has his uses. Like, he's definitely, like, a solid B, maybe A tier hero, but he's not, like, an S tier. Dante is, like, well, like I said, he's not quite S tier. Because it's just, like, he loses to Aurora. As long as Aurora is, like, the top tank of like, the Gold League, like, the go-to tank, Dante will be good, but not great. Well, Kark's not that great of a hero. I don't recommend him either. He's better than Cornelius, but I don't recommend investing in Kark. Boom, there you go. Got another box. All right. Let's do physical damage because we're going to switch our team for the boss. For Guild War, Sebastian. You need Sebastian, you need it's Sebastian, Celeste, Aurora, generally your 3 best heroes. For Guild Wars, like, you need those 3. Sebastian's also good for guild raids. Alright, so let's take down this tower. Wow, like half my team died again. I saw half them turn gray. Like those said, these are like high level teams. Then you have all the storm trees, storm dealing a bunch of pure damage to your team. Said Sebastian, Aurora, Celeste. These 3 heroes, everybody should have them. Those are the 3 best heroes of the game. Sebastian, best hero, followed by Celeste, and Aurora's 3rd best hero. Those are the 3 must-have heroes everybody should have. All right. And this will get our last box. And we'll need to take on 3 more nodes here. Let's see. So 2 more to get us to 220 storm resistance. It's Kornak. Look at that. It's Kornak. 1.17 million. 1.17 million. This team's more powerful than me. All right. Gosh, we're probably going to die here. Okay, they killed the bomb. So this is probably harder than Heart of the Capital, this one right here. Because you have a whole team, like I said, this is probably harder than the actual campaign version of Kornak. This is like the Uber version of Kornak. Ouch, that was a lot of damage there. Okay, there you go. Cornak's gone. He left one bomb, though. Hi, Jorpin. I always go to 220s. Always try to go to 220 because there's a reward. Like get the last reward for 45. 220 is a good number. All right, so that gets us to 220. So I will take 3% damage every turn, and the enemies take 23% less damage. So this kind of like to say like kind of like the good balance. Plus there's like a quest here. Like we'll go show you real quick. Like the continuous, like I said, there's one for 45. So I just think 45 is the number of nodes you want to target. All right, we have one thing, so let's put in our Stone Cold heroes. And this time we'll use Axel because half our team died last time when we used Albus. So I think we do need to use Axel so we don't burn up. Because everybody died except you and Isaac. Like they all died from the pure damage. So if we use Axel, increase healing. Albus only did like 2 million damage. So
Give me your name, insolent wench. I'm Mira. Don't bother giving me yours. I already know it. I also know that you possess something similar to my beacon. It conjures the force of the storm, the exact opposite of my resistance. Their inner synergy aside, these items share a common nature, don't they? Don't waste your breath, you pathetic insect. You're going to die. The lots of you. Shame I won't be here to witness it. Duty calls.
all right, so let's do this. Yeah, no, I know it scales with the power of your heroes. We established that pretty much the very first Great Storm that they scale with your heroes. We'll see if we can one-shot it this time. So with Axel, we shouldn't die, hopefully, but we'll see. And maybe we will miss out on the Albus damage. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we have to buy one more theme. It's always funny when Jew's like attacking behind it. Uh-oh. Maybe we will still die. Nebula, come on. Nope, Nebula died. Well... Well, Martha's at least living this time, at least. Well. Oh, well. We ain't gonna one-shot it. We're gonna have to go buy one more thing. Guess we'll just stick with Albus then. I was hoping Axel would allow him to survive, but they're a lot stronger this time. Well, Martha's surviving this time. That's a change. Wow, we did way better last time. Holy heck. Yeah, no, I just think they're that much stronger this time. It wasn't too bad. We'll get it with one more action point. I don't have either of those heroes invested in, but no, Kark's a waste of money. Don't use him. Well, Jew did a lot of damage. Poor Sebastian. If Sebastian survived, we would have got it. Would have one-shotted with Sebastian's DPS, but we lost Sebastian's DPS there. So let's just go pure. Like, honestly, I probably should replace Nebula with Maya, because Nebula's not going to do enough to justify her existence. With Maya, maybe. If we replace Nebula with Maya, like, we just take too much damage, or have to go higher. Like, maybe 220 is not enough storm resistance, but I think you're wasting action points that time. Two shots is acceptable. Getting it in 2 hits is acceptable. Well, Nebula's not dying this time. Look at this. Nebula's, like, not dying. It's well said. Like, if this happened last time, we probably would have got it. But no, Nebula decided to die, and then Sebastian decided to die. But now nobody's dying. Like, they're not dying this time. I don't know. I can't explain it. Just some luck, I guess. Better dodge rolls. Albus isn't even doing anything, though. Look at the damage. That's terrible DPS. Look at that DPS. It's terrible. He's not even adding anything. That's why I decided to go without Albus, because he wasn't actually adding a lot of damage. Like, well, he's not doing a lot. I don't use Orion. I'll have him developed.
Your victory means nothing whatsoever. There will be another crystal and another storm. You own an amulet that resembles my beacon. Think about it, Xe'Sha. What if we're both... Begone! Your words matter not to me. Soon I will deal the next blow and open the gate for the great Harbinger.
Alright, we got 8 minutes to spare. Plenty of time to open these and spend all my coins. Actually, I think I could spend my coins tomorrow. I think the shop stays another day. I could be wrong, though. I can't remember. Let's see, we got, 80,000 coins. We got a quest to claim. We also got a theme for my guildmate. You got a surprise from your guildmate. Chaos shall not triumph. The great storm might come to an end, but true battlefield friendship never ends. Remember that your fellows in arms are with you, and they won't ever leave you in need. Cool. Alright, let's grab all these. Let's see. Well, like I said, you get to the power level of, like, the teams. Like, you're over 1 million power. Like, you go, like, teams that are more powerful than your heroes. The Great Storm, like I said, is actually challenging, which is nice, but I think... We'll just, let's see, merchant. We'll buy stones we don't have, like, a lot of. We'll just kind of refill my inventory here of stones, because I don't really need anything. And then after that, we will buy... So if we need stones... Eventually there will be a new pet. Like, I'm just going to load up on the lower level stones, because eventually there will be a new pet. That's my thoughts. Just kind of keep, like, try to keep, like, some of these here. There you go. Boom. There you go. That's all of them. Just spend them. Like, I don't really have much to spend them on. I have lots of eggs. Eventually Chorus will be out here, but I got plenty of eggs. Then once Chorus is out, I'll probably get all the souls I need to get him to Absolute Star. We need 2,000 more souls for Chorus. I think with 2,200 eggs, and this will be around CyberCon. It's usually around CyberCon. At least with Axel and Biscuit, it was around CyberCon when they added them to the pet eggs and to the pet soul chest. And I do have a few pet soul chests. But eventually there'll probably be more pets, so I just grabbed some the pet stones for lower levels, kind of get my inventory of those. It's for all these pet jewels. Keep an inventory of this stuff here. Rare. This is excellent, which maybe we wanted a few more of those ones too, but just kind of keep like an inventory of those things, because eventually there'll be new pets and we'll probably use them at some point. I only spent 5,000 emeralds this time, which, like I said, I had to buy an extra thing. If I changed my team earlier, I probably wouldn't have had to buy it, so it would have been less 5,000. But I think on my other account, I only spent like 3,500 ish on this one. But yeah, what is it we got? Like I said, we actually have some of the pet soul chests too, so like I think I'll have no trouble getting Chorus to absolute star when he's added to these things. When they add Chorus to these things, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to absolute star him. Like I said, I'll open the eggs first, and then if I don't get a grand prize, if I don't grand prize Chorus here, and if for whatever reason I miss his souls, I mean honestly, even without a grand prize, I probably have enough eggs to get all of his souls. Probably have enough eggs to get all of his souls. We should buy these too. But yeah, like not too much more here. We got 5 minutes left of the event. My themes will roll over into Storm Legacies, my extra coins. I'll get a Storm Legacy. Probably should have tried spending my coins just a bit more efficiently, so I would have had smaller number of coins. But that's fine. Not a big deal. It really isn't a big deal. It's whatever. We get a discount Storm Legacy for 570 coins. 570 coins gets me a Storm Legacy. Oh wait. Oh, that's why. Needs all these super rare items. That's why he's stuck there. Kind of working on Corvus here. Let's see. Yeah, no, like I said, we got this. I'm pretty much working on my maxing out this one next. This will be the next one just to kind of... There's about 30,000 more health here, which is, max out our tanks here, max out Aurora. This is pretty much, once this is maxed out, then Aurora's fully maxed again. And that's our goal, maxing out Aurora. So we're just waiting for seeds. Actually, we're going to need some of these too, because those last few levels are 3,500 each. We'll get that, but couple weeks with the bosses, like probably a month or so, we'll get it. That's right, we're waiting for that one. Corvus. Oh wow, we get the red ones, the big ones. Awesome, since we have such a surplus of this stuff. Like I said, Corvus getting buffed just because I said I need somewhere to put all these strength stones. This is how I get these crystals. You gotta get these crystals off of somebody. I guess armor. Magdef. Alright, well, we're out of all the big red crystals. There you go. Come on, a minute 20? Said, I'm just waiting for my theme to get my Storm Legacy. If I can. I think it rolls over today. And then I can get my Storm Legacy and we can open up a Storm Legacy. That's what I want. I want Storm Legacy. They're actually terrible rewards usually. Yeah, no, the gold passes, like when you have a season event, I always recommend buying the gold tickets. Gold tickets are great value for money. Only thing that's better value for money is like the Valkyrie's Favor. Like buying the Valkyrie's Favor is the best value for money, followed by season passes. If those are the only things you buy in this game, that's the best way to spend your money. Like, and all that said, like if you've been watching my Let's Play, that is like said, you know, where half my money's gone is like said, where I put a lot of my money is the gold tickets. I bought a couple of these smaller bundles for 4X or whatever during 4Xs. You know, but you're being pretty efficient with the money. Like you can, like said, you don't need to spend like $10,000 on this game to compete. You know, you can do it far less. Like this game's all about resource management. I haven't even watched the video yet because I've been busy with everything else. But here's the thing. Fafnir is being imported for mobile, so he's going to be trash. Heroes imported for mobile are trash. I'll show you. Like, heroes imported from mobile. Like, so let's go look at the heroes brought from mobile. Or, freaking gosh, it wants to crash, I guess. Okay, there you go. Heroes brought from mobile. We have Morgan, Corvus, Alvinor, Tristan, and Amira. These guys were imported from mobile. Right, these are the 5 heroes that have been imported from mobile. Most of these heroes are kind of mediocre to bad. Morgan's the best of these heroes. Like, maybe said you Corvus is okay. The rest of these heroes, I mean, Mira has a role, but Alvinor and Tristan, nobody plays them. Like, they're kind of garbage. Oh, wow, something just popped up. Secrets of Outland. Oh, wow, you can buy some skin stones. Okay, but that was, like, interrupting me. But, like, so those are the heroes that are imported from mobile. But if you look at the heroes, like I said, the heroes that were actually made for the theme. So since 2019, we had Martha, we had Anvari, we had Sebastian, we had Yasmin, we had Isaac, and then we've had Iris. Like, look at the quality of heroes actually made for Hero Wars versus the quality of heroes imported from mobile. The heroes made for this version of the game are a heck of a lot better than the trash they keep importing from mobile. Like, they should just quit importing heroes from mobile because the mobile heroes suck. Like, honestly, the mobile heroes are kind of trash. Like, these guys are way better than the stuff they keep importing from mobile. Better heroes than mobile heroes. That's my thoughts. Fafnir will probably be another mediocre hero who's not worth investing in. Because that's just how it is. But yeah, no, so the theme popped up, the merchant. Okay, so I guess I don't get my Storm Legacy till tomorrow. I was hoping it was, but I thought the merchant popped up for another day. But Secrets of Outland, I guess. You get Secrets of Outland. No other events. There's just a special one-day sell. And I think tomorrow, like 24 hours from now, is when the new hero drops. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But this should wrap up the stream. I thank you all for watching. Remember to like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Oh, you want to know if it's a good deal? $15 for 10,000 skin stones. Not too bad. But if you look at these, like if you know, like we can open some of these, like so. We're just gonna open like to the 4,500, just so I can show you the math here. Okay, so this is 4,500. This gets you 15 chests, so it gets you 5 of these 350 that are guaranteed skin stones. Then you get 10 chests that are 60% chance 150 skin stones, 40% chance 600 Outland coins. On average, each of these pulls will get you about 3,000 skin stones. The exact math is like, but skin stone, it's like, you know, exact math ends up being like 33,500 skin stones equal to about 5182 emeralds or something. But generally speaking, you'll get a little over, like, you'll get about 3,000 emeralds every time you spend 4,500 emeralds. So if you can look at the price, 4,500 emeralds times 3 is 9,000. Or if you got 3,000, so about 15,000 emeralds. So 10,000 skin stones. Actually, no, I think it's about 14,500 emeralds. That's about the equivalent price, 14,500 emeralds. So 14.99. When this is 4x, you can get 200 emeralds. 13,200 emeralds. So 13,200 emeralds for 11.29 on a 4x. And this is $15 for essentially 14,500 emeralds worth of skin stones. So no, this is not the best. If you're VIP 15, you are better off buying emeralds during 4x and then using them opening Outland chests. Buy your emeralds during 4x, open Outland chests for emeralds. That's a better buy because then you can just use your Outland coins to buy these. The rest of your Outland coins you get from those, you just buy these to make the difference. Like I said, that's how you get You said that's assuming the 3,000 skin stones assumes you spend all your outland coins on skin stones. That also is the other assumption. So yes, 4x, buying emeralds during 4x, just buying the skin stones outright, better value. Unless you're like a low VIP, like if you're VIP 8 or 9 and you need some skin stones, this is not a bad buy if you're a low VIP. Like if you're low VIP, but if you're VIP 15, just this is a bad buy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, watch my other stuff, definitely share my stuff. We'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching.